Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Eimear, for anyone who doesn't know. I am the Arts North Down Movement Coordinator and I'm going to take you through a Pilates session today. Before we begin, please make sure you read the little description box below and only take part if you're feeling fit and well to do so. If you've never been to one of my Pilates classes before or any of the other instructors, please take everything at your own pace, your own level. Please take regular breaks if you need to. And before we get started on our Pilates, I just want you to get set up into good posture. So feet about shoulder distance apart. Okay, knees nice and soft, shoulders just down and relaxed. Just take a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth, keeping that spine nice and long and strong. Just inhaling and exhaling. And now I just want you to bring your hands up just onto your ribs. Feel them lift up as we inhale and drop down as we exhale. Just filling the lungs right up while emptying all the air out of the body. Just do two more for me. Just emptying the mind as we exhale. Just release the hands down. Now I just want you to slowly just lift the shoulders up, just roll them back, slow and steady. And again, just focusing on the breathing, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just emptying that mind of any stresses or worries. Just do two more for me. Last time. Brilliant. Okay, just bring your hands up now onto your shoulders if you can, and we're going to open up the chest and the shoulders a little bit more, just by leading with the elbows this time. Same motion coming up to the front, round the back, and down. Control that breath. One more. Good. Just bring the hands down, just give the fingertips a little wriggle. When you're ready, just put both hands up, just side of the head, just beside the ears. Stand up nice and tall, keeping the hips facing forward. Okay, we're going to do a body twist. So we're going to take an inhale, and on the exhale, I just want you to twist that upper body out to the side. Take an inhale here, and exhale. Just twist the body the whole way to the opposite side. Inhale, prepare, exhale, twist. Try to keep those hips and knees and feet pointing forwards, just the upper body moving. In breath again, exhale, move. One more time. Take an inhale once you come to the side, and exhale just back to the center. Release the hands down again, just give those fingers a little wriggle, arms a little shake. And when you're ready, hands out to the front, we're going to do our YT and W's. Okay, so anyone hasn't done before, we're going to take an in-breath, and on the exhale, we're going to open the arms up nice and slow and steady up into that nice big Y position. From here, I'll inhale, exhale, return, palm to palm. In-breath, exhale, we're going into our T position. Okay, just work on your breath as fast or slow as you like. In breath, exhale, palm to palm. Last one is our W. In breath, exhale, hands come back to the ribs, squeezing those shoulder blades back, elbows pushing back. In breath, exhale, palm to palm. We're doing them all one more time. Starting off with our Y. Inhale, exhale, open. Long arms if we can. Inhale, prepare, exhale, return. Into our T. Exhale, return. W, last one. Squeeze the shoulder blades back, pull those elbows back. In breath, exhale, return. Good, just take an in breath, exhale, just bring the hands down and give them a little wriggle. Well done. Next exercise, we're going to go into a side lunge. Okay, so we're going to start off feet together on your mat. If you're on a mat, you might want to turn sideways. Okay, so you have that space here. I'm just going to face you so you can see me a wee bit better. So feet together, facing forwards. We're going to take an inhale. Okay, we're going to bring our arms up, and as we exhale out to the side, keeping that chest up, pushing that bum back. Inhale back in, exhale out. Inhale in, exhale out. Inhale in, exhale out. Last time, exhale out, chest is up, inhale in. Good. Now we're going to do the opposite leg. I'm just going to shuffle myself across. Same principles, feet are forward, hands are coming up. Inhale, repairs. Exhale, we step to the side. Inhale, back up. Exhale out. Inhale up. Exhale out. Getting that bend in the knee. Give your arms a rest if you need to. 2 more. Back up, last time. Brilliant. Well done. Now just bring the feet again to shoulder distance apart. Just want you to peel the toes up off the mat, and as we peel them off, just lifting everything right up to the head, right up through the spine, lifting up the pelvic floor, core muscles, everything's engaging. Peeling them up, dropping them back down to the floor. Good. When you're ready then, if you can, just take a little rock backwards and forwards. Onto the tiptoes, back down onto the heels. Try not to step forward or step back. Good. Try and get a little higher each time. And back down. Just do 2 more for me. That's it. Ankles might be creaking and cracking. Just give those ankles a little shake. Good. Okay. Next exercise is going to be our one-legged balance. So we're just going to try stand on the mat, okay, with one leg off the floor for 3 breaths. So this will be determined entirely by your breathing. Take an inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3. Okay, and try hold that leg up. If it's too easy, try hold for 5 breaths. Okay, so you'll do it one leg. Change legs. If it's too easy, you lift your leg a little bit higher. Okay, or say you count for more breaths. That's it. So 3 breaths on each leg, or 5, 10, depending how good our balance is. If we're really wobbly at 3, just peg it down for 1 breath. Keep the foot close to the floor. Make sure you have something maybe close by that you can grab hold of. Try not to fall over. Just do 2 more for me, 1 on each leg. Doesn't matter what you do with your hands, wherever you get your most balance. You can keep your hands wherever you wish. Just controlling that breath. Try not to force the breath in and out really fast to make it be over quicker. Just slow the breath down, focus on something on the floor, on the wall. Try and hold the balance. And relax it down. Good. Okay, feet back to shoulder distance apart. Okay, I'm going to do a few roll downs to the lower back. Just want you to start off this time with the hands in the front of the body. Okay, stand up nice and tall, take an inhale. And on the exhale, just coming down and hands down the legs, tucking the chin in towards the chest. Curling up that neck. Hands coming down the legs to wherever feels comfortable for you. Try to keep the legs straight if you can. Chin is into the chest and you're breathing nice and normal. In through the nose, out through the mouth. You're not holding the breath. Take an inhale and exhale, come back up. Nice and slow. Don't rush it coming up. Head and neck's the last thing to come up. Shoulders down, relax. Take a breath. Hands on the lower back this time. Okay, and breath prepares. Exhale, dropping down, chin into chest, hands coming down the backs of the legs, all the way down to wherever you feel comfortable. You'll feel a stretch up the backs of the legs, up into the lower back. Keeping that breath nice and natural. In breath, exhale, back up, nice and slow on the exhale. Head and neck, last time come up, shoulders down, relax, take a breath. Good. Bring your feet now just a little bit wider than shoulder distance, or the width of your mat if you have one. I want you to put the hands on the sides of the body. Okay, taking an in breath. Exhale. Hands are going to run down the outside of the body. Keep the chin away from the chest this time. Okay, so you're not curling up so much. Keeping everything nice and straight and in line with the neck and the spine. Just come down the outside of the legs to wherever you feel comfortable. Breathing into the nose, out through the mouth. When you're ready, just bring both hands into the center. Let them dangle. If they touch the floor, good. If you can just bring them up and just give the fingers a little wriggle in the center. That's it. And if you can touch the floor, folks, or just slightly above the floor, just walk the hands either in the air or along the floor over to your left foot. Okay, just the outside of your left foot. Keep that breathing nice and natural. Take an in breath, and on the exhale, just walk those fingers along the mat to the outside of the right foot. Okay, or in the air if you're a little bit higher up. Inhale. Exhale, walk the fingers back to the center of the mat. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring the hands to the outsides of the body, outsides of the legs. Just bring them back up. Keeping the chin away from the chest. Back up to standing. Nice and slow and steady. Roll the shoulders back. Take an inhale and an exhale. Brilliant. Just walk those feet back in together. Now we're going to roll down and get onto the mat. Okay, and we're coming onto our knees for the first exercise. So you might want to grab a cushion, have something close by. You can either kneel on it or sit on it, or use it when we're on our side. Leave that there. But to roll down, folks, get on the mat or onto the floor, your blanket, whatever you're using, whatever way is comfortable for you. Okay, you might want to use a chair to clamber down on, which is fine. For me, feet shoulder distance, hands to the front of the body. Take the inhale as we exhale, we're bending the knees. Always bending, getting them close to the floor. Get the hands down. 1, 2, knees down. And we're just coming back just to sit on the knees. Okay, our first exercise we're going to do is on our knees. On your knees, folks. Ideally, I want you up, knees sort of shoulder distance apart and up nice and tall, spine long and strong. If it's too much for you, just sit back onto the heels and do the exercises down here. Alternatively, grab a cushion or a blanket, roll it up, and you can kneel on that. But again, just make sure our knees are sort of shoulder distance apart, okay, and we're up nice and tall. First exercise we're going to do on our knees is our prayer hands. So just bring both hands chest height, palm to palm. We're going to take an inhale, and on the exhale we're going to push both hands together, push them right up to the sky. On that exhale, at the top we will take another inhale, and exhale we will open up the arms, bringing them both at the same time, and if we can manage behind the back, okay, palm to palm again, behind the back. Brilliant. Take an in breath here, exhale, open up, back out the same way, depending on your space. So the hands reach each other again above the head. Here we'll take an inhale, exhale, pushing the hands together, back down to chest. Brilliant. So you can stay, we're going to do 2 more times. You can stay here, both knees on the mat or on the cushion, or you can bring one leg up, okay? Gauge that core, makes it a little bit harder. Okay, depending on how wobbly you are. If you're too wobbly, keep both knees on the floor. In breath again, exhale, pushing up. Inhale at the top, exhale, open. Just go closer to the sideboard. Palm to palm. In breath again. Keeping that core engaged, up nice and tall, arms are long and strong, palm to palm above the head. In breath here. Exhale down. Good. If you wish, change over knees. If you're doing single legs, if you're not, just keep both knees on the floor. Palm to palm in breath. Exhale, push up. In breath to top, exhale, open. Palm to palm. In breath. Exhale, open. Everything nice and strong and tight. In breath, exhale, first hand together, down to chest. Brilliant, just bring both knees down to the mat. We're going to sit back in the child's pose. So take away the cushion. Okay, child's pose, just hands can be out the front. You can double them up, rest the forehead, they can be out the back. Just sit back onto the feet. We're just coming down, trying to get the forehead down towards the mat. Okay, and from here you'll just take a few breaths. As I say, double up the fists, rest the forehead on the fists. Breathing in and out. Good, on your next exhale then, just come back out of child's pose. From here we're going to come up in the tabletop position. Just push yourselves up. Make sure knees are under hips, wrists are under shoulders. And we're going into a chest opener, folks. Okay, so our back's nice and straight. We're going to take an inhale. Level 1 on the chest opener. If I start on my right side, on my exhale, I'm just going to bring my hand up towards the ceiling. Gaze follows the hand. Come back down. Opposite side. Okay. For this exercise, we're just going to stay on the one side. So I'm going to start on my right hand first, which will be my right hand going into the ceiling. And we're staying on that side. Level 2 for anyone is just bringing the back foot, the right foot back, untucking the toes, gives yourself a bit more balance, and just opening up the body a wee bit more, making sure that core's engaged. We're not rocking, toes are untucked there on the floor, and we're back down. Okay, so whichever way you choose, you can work. Just remember, inhale prepares, exhale, we're opening. We're only working the right side. Slow and steady. Work on your breath, work at your level. Only moving on an exhale. Inhale at the top, exhale, return. I want you to do 2 more for me. Last one. Just sit back in the child's pose once more. Get a breather, catch your breath. On your next exhale, then just come out of child's pose. Walk hands forward. We're going into the cobra, so I want you lying flat on the mat. So walk the hands out and just lower yourselves nice and slow. Try not to flop down. Slowly lower the thighs, the tummy, then the chest. Okay, I'm just going to wriggle back a little bit on the mat. So cobra, folks, hands are just chest height, okay, shoulder height. Be slightly off the mat and head closer to the body, whichever you prefer. Going to take an inhale. On the exhale, we're going to push ourselves, trying to extend those arms, coming up into cobra. Okay, getting that stretch right through the lower back. In breath, exhale down. Okay, any back issues or cobra is too much for you, shoulder issues, you can come into swan dive, okay? So hands will just be a wee bit wider than shoulder distance, will be off the mat. Inhale, prepared, exhale, you will just lift the upper chest off the mat, okay? Shoulders, hands, exhale, return to the floor. Okay, so you're just coming here, lifting as much of the upper chest up off the mat as you can, and back down. You will know your level, your strength. In breath prepares, no matter what we're doing, exhale, we will lift. Inhale at the top, exhale, lower. Never holding the breath. Do 2 more for me. doing the swan dive, keep your feet on the floor. Same as crow, but feet are staying on the floor. Last one for me. Slow and steady on that return. Good. Once you're finished here, just bring both hands around. Just rest the forehead on the back of your palm, back of your hand. Just take a few breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And on your next exhale, when you're ready, I just want to push yourself back up into tabletop position. Okay, so untuck those toes. Use the hands, push yourself up. Walk the hands back. Knees are under hips, wrists are under shoulders. Okay, and we're going to do our cat and cow. So nice straight back to start us off. As we take an inhale, I want you to pull the navel in towards the spine, curl that back up, and on the exhale, we sink the tummy down towards the floor, get that nice curve in the lower back. Okay, so our cat and cow, for anyone who doesn't know, we are here, nice straight back, we'll take an inhale, navel in the spine, exhale, sink the tummy down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Okay. Cat and cow. Good. Really pull everything up and in. Exhale. Let it go. 2 more. Inhale up. And exhale down. Last time. Good, just sitting back in the child's pose once you're finished and take a few breaths. Your next exhale then, just come out of child's pose, back up into tabletop position. Okay, we're going to do our chest opener again, this time on our left side. Okay, so level 1, knees will both remain on the mat. Gaze follows the hand. Level 2, left foot will come out, tuck the toes. Open up the body a little bit more. Keeping that core engaged, we're not wobbling, we're not shaking the body. If we are, keep both feet on the floor, folks. In breath prepares, exhale, we move. We only move at our own breath. We never hold the breath. Nice and slow and steady. Only working the left arm to the ceiling. 2 more if you can. In breath prepares, exhale, we move. Good. Once you're finished, again, just sit back in the child's pose and take a breath. Just breathing into the nose and out through the mouth. Okay, from here folks, we're going to go into a lion position. Okay, easiest way is to come onto our side, so tuck those feet from underneath us, bring them round, and slowly just shuffle ourselves down the mat, down your blanket, and slowly just lower ourselves onto the mat. Just looking after the back, try not to fling yourselves back. First exercise we're going to do on our back is our bridges. So we're going to take our time just lowering ourselves down. Take an in breath, exhale, lower. Nice and slow and steady. Try to keep those feet bent up. Again, keep those feet shoulder distance. Okay, we're going to take an in breath. And on the exhale, pushing our weight down through our heels, we're going to lift our hips up towards the ceiling. Okay, first couple, just let the body get used to it. Keep the head and neck on the mat. You don't need to lift super high. In breath, prepared, exhale, lift. Just holding at the top for an in breath, coming back down on the exhale. So not holding it too long. In breath, exhale, lift. In breath, exhale, lower. Just work at your speed, at your breath. Want you to do 2 more for me if you can. If not, just take a breather. Slow and steady. Last one for me. Once you're finished, just stretch out the legs. Just take a few breaths on your mat. Okay, when you're ready, we're going to go into a double arm behind the head. So both hands by our side. Palms facing down. We're going to take an inhale, and on the exhale we're going to lift both arms up towards the ceiling and bring them at the same time out the back towards the floor. Try to get them as close to the floor as you can. If you've had any surgery or shoulder issues, back issues, you might struggle with this one. So just take your time. As you're coming back nice and slow and steady, imagine you're nearly lifting a weight above your head. So your arms feel heavy and start to fall to the floor. They'll start to feel a little bit lighter. Try and control the speed of those hands. Try and get both arms working together. The same speed. Try to get them both to go back the same distance, especially if you had surgery on one side. Try and get them working together. In breath, pairs. Exhale, lift. They'll feel heavy coming back over the head, and then they will start to feel a little lighter and speed up as we come towards the floor. Control that speed. In breath, prepares. Exhale, lift. Last time. Back, slow and steady. If you're not reaching the floor, folks, try to push them a little bit further even each time. Tightness is okay, there shouldn't be any pain. Slow and steady on that return. Once the hands are back on the floor, just take a couple of breaths. When you're ready, bring both knees back up. Okay, this time bring the feet and the ankles together. Okay, we're going into our knee folds. So we're going to take an in breath, and on the exhale we're just going to drop our knees out to the side. Okay, doesn't matter what side you start off with. Just stacking the ankles. Try not to let them pull the body right across. In breath, exhale back to the center. Inhale, exhale out to the opposite side. That's it. Just let them drop to wherever they feel comfortable. Keep your head, your neck, and your shoulders both on the mat. Don't be lifting the shoulders up. So if my knees are dropping to my right side, my left shoulder wants to lift, keep it on the floor. In breath, exhale back to center. Good, just stack the knees, stack the ankles. It's okay if the foot comes up off the floor. Keep the shoulders on the mat. 2 more for me, 1 on each side. Last time, exhale back to center. Good. When you're finished, just stretch both legs out. Take a couple of breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth. When When you're ready, folks, I want you to roll over onto your right side for me. We're going to do a side knee tuck. So we're coming onto our right side. The left leg's going to do all the work. So you can bend up that right knee underneath. You can grab a cushion if you wish for under your head. Okay, to rest on. The left leg's going to do all the work. So it's a knee tuck. So we're going to take an in breath, and on the exhale, we're going to bring that knee right up into the chest. Okay, inhale, exhale, back down. Left hand you can use on the mat for balance. Trying to keep the leg in line with the body. Don't have it way up high, don't have it sinking in low. In line with the body as the knee comes up towards the chest. Try not to let the knee fall towards the floor or to open up too wide. Back down nice and straight, long, strong limbs. In breath prepares, exhale, we tuck up. We straighten out on the exhale. One more on this side. Good. Just relax the leg down. Stay on this side for me. We're going to do an arm and a leg raise this time. So the left leg's going to raise up towards the ceiling. And if you have a cushion, folks, maybe just remove it. Okay, so it's a wee bit more comfortable to still lie with your right arm out, your head resting on your right shoulder. Bring your left hand up above your head. Take an in breath, and on the exhale, as the left leg comes up, so does the left arm. Come up to try to touch each other. Back down nice and slow. Okay, so we're opening up and closing down. Okay, if I just turn to the side slightly to show you if I have enough space. Okay, you bend up that right leg still, left leg that's working. We're taking an in breath, don't really have much space. But as the left leg comes up, the left hand comes up to try and meet it. Okay, keep that head resting on the shoulder. Exhale. Up. Okay, if it's too much for you, just take the arm out of it, just work the hip. Long, strong legs, good. Just do two more on that side for me if you can. Slow and steady on that return. Nice and easy, good. Once you finish, folks, just rolling over onto the back for me. Keep that left leg bent. Okay, right leg straight up to the ceiling. We'll give the left hip a little rest. Single leg lowers. In breath prepares. Exhale, we're lowering the leg down towards the floor. If it's too much for you, just let it come down controlled and rest on the floor. Bring it back up to the start. Inhale, on the exhale if you can, you're going to recoil it back up to the ceiling without it touching the floor. So you work at your level. Level 1, you just bring it down, slow control, let it rest. Start again. Level 2, you recoil it straight back up again without that little rest and pause in the middle. Nice straight leg. Hip flexors here, feeling it. Keeping the core engaged. Only moving on an exhale. Two more if you can. If not, just take a breather on the mat. And when you're finished, just stretch out both legs. Take a few breaths. Bend up both knees for me again, feet hip distance apart. Okay, second set of bridges. Again, you can stick with level 1, take the in breath, and on the exhale, you just lift up, nice and straight, everything's nice and tight, controlled. Looking after the back as we lower down. Our option 2, our harder option, is when we lift up. At the top, we're going to take a step, bring it back together, and then lower. Okay, so you're going to take a step out with the left foot, out with the right foot, step back in with both feet and lower. So up to you what you want to do. If we're really wobbly, just stick to level 1, lifting up and coming back down, keeping everything nice and tight, getting that technique right. Control the back as you lower. In breath prepares, exhale, we lift, pushing down through those heels. If we can, we're taking a little step, back in, coming down. Control that breath. Do 2 more, whichever ones you're doing. Work on your own breath, your own speed. In breath prepares, exhale, you move. Doesn't have to be a big step, just a small little step to the left, to the right, and back in. Once you're finished, just straighten out the legs, take a couple of breaths, in through the nose and out through the mouth. When you're ready, instead of a double arm behind the head, we're going to do windmills. Hands up at shoulder height, take an inhale, and on the exhale, one hand goes out the back, one arm goes down towards the floor. Okay, so our windmills, we're stretching up that arm behind the head, and pushing down with the one on the floor. In breath again, exhale, coming through, the whole way following through. Try to get the hands to meet at the same time, working at the speed of the breath. Try not to let the arms speed up as they come back towards the floor. In breath prepares, exhale, we move. Just focusing the mind on the arms moving. Emptying the mind of any stresses or worries, just focusing in on your breath. Last time. In breath prepares, exhale, we move. Slow and steady. Take an in breath, and the exhale, let's bring that top arm back down by your side. Good. Take a breather. Get a few good deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Ready, just bend up the knees, feet together, knees together, ankles together, okay? Knee folds, so again, level 1, you can just drop the knees to the side, keep both shoulders on the mat, back to the center, out to the opposite side. Okay, level 2, if you wish, you bring your feet up into that bent position, keep the feet together, knees together. You let the knees drop out to the side. So this one's our window wipers. In breath, see it breathing, exhale back to the center, out to the opposite side. Okay, again, just make sure you have enough space if you're doing that option. Shimmy over a little bit, I don't. So entirely up to you. Level 1, just dropping the knees out. Control that breath. Level 2, you have the knees bent up, keeping the shoulders still on the floor, controlling that core, knees together, ankles together, you drop the knees out to the side, wee bit harder on the core, try not to let the knees hit the floor, control it back to center, and out the opposite side. Up to you. Try to keep the shoulders on the mat. One more, each side if you can. Slow control. Once you're finish, just drop the feet to the floor, just stretch out the legs, take a few breaths. When you're ready, I just want you to roll over onto your left side this time. Okay, we're going to do our knee tucks again. This time the right leg's going to do all the work. So left leg can be bent up underneath, right hand on the floor for a little bit of balance. Legs just stay in line with the body. In breath, prepare just exhale. We're bringing that knee up into the chest. We're not letting it drop down to the floor, come up too wide. Keep it in line with the body. Out nice and straight. In breath, prepares. Exhale, we tuck up. And back down. Try to get a little further, closer to the chest each time. Keeping the core nice and tight. Resting the head on our shoulder if we need to. 2 more if you can. Just rest the leg down, take a breath, stay on your left side. Okay, last exercise on our side, we're going to do our leg raise and our arm raise. If it's too much for you, just stick with the leg raise, just coming up, just beyond the line of the body and back down. If you can, bring the right hand in, bring it up, rest it on the left hand, take your inhale, exhale, lift it up towards the leg, try to get those to meet. And come back down nice and slow. Control the speed here as well. Really, really important. Keep that core engaged. Back's nice and straight. Slow and steady on the return. In breath, prepare. Exhale, we move. Legs nice and straight. Arms nice and long and strong. 1 more on this side if you can. Once you're finished, just roll back over on towards your back. Keep that right leg bent up. Left leg comes up to the ceiling. Last set leg lowers. In breath, prepares. Exhale, we lower. If you need to, it rests on the floor. If not, you recoil it back to the ceiling. Control the breath. Only moving on an exhale. Long, strong leg. Core's engaged. Glutes are working. Hamstrings are tight. Quads are working. Two more if you can. Last 2 exercises. Top, take an inhale, exhale, just bring it back down. Stretch out both legs. Take a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Okay, when you're ready, just want you to bend up both knees for me again. Bring your right ankle up onto your left knee. Bring your right hand onto your right leg, just pushing away, and we're going to take a stretch. Just control your breath, get it back into your normal rhythm. And if you can, you're going to lift up your left leg, bring it towards the body, bring your right hand through the little gap you've made with your legs. Bring your left hand around the outside of your left leg, your left knee. Try grab hold of that left shin or left knee. And just feel that stretch right down the right leg into the glutes. Just feel a little bit more tension and more of a stretch. breathing nice and natural. And on your next exhale, just release the hands, lower the foot back down to the floor, and the right foot back down to the floor as well. Lift up the left ankle onto the right knee, left hand comes up and just pushes away the left thigh. Just stretching out the body, relaxing the mind. And if you can, lifting up the right foot towards the body, left hand's coming through that little triangle you've made, right hand around the outside, grab hold. Just feel that stretch a little bit more through the leg. Try not to hold the breath when we're stretching, we're still breathing. And on your next exhale, just release the hands, slowly just release the foot down to the floor, opposite leg down to the floor. Right leg up nice and straight, hands just in behind the hamstring, just hold. In here and breathe it in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just a few ankle circles. And just change direction. And just release the leg down towards the mat. Left leg comes up, nice and straight, hands in behind, hamstring. Just hold, just flexing that foot. Few ankle circles. Just change direction. And just release it down towards the floor. If you can, bring both knees up in towards the chest, hands just around the front, give yourself a little hug, hold yourself nice and tight in a nice little tight ball. Bring your hands just onto your knees, just push them away, bring them towards you, push them away, towards you, just rocking backwards and forwards, in a straight line. Good, and then just going side to side with them if we can. Just rocking out that lower back. Don't be afraid to lift the shoulders up as well, slightly as we rock side to side. And one last time, bring them in nice and close. Make yourself nice and tight and a nice ball. Just close your eyes and take 2 big deep breaths for me. Just release the legs down, slow and steady. Just straighten out the legs. And lie on the mat, just take another few breaths. When you're ready, folks, just come up nice and slowly into a seated position before you come up into a standing position. Again, like always, please take your time coming back up to standing. Give your body a chance to sort of recover from lying down. Give your arms a little shake and feel a little pump like we do in class. Hope you really enjoyed that. Can't wait till we're back to class and doing this together on a Monday night. And for anybody new who's been watching and doing it along, hopefully see you along with the classes. Take care this week, folks. There'll be a new one up next week, so just check back then.